Hello everyone. In this short audio conversation, I'll be discussing or answering these three primary questions that I have been asked by many subscribers. The first one is, what are the benefits of the Abacus course? And what is the correct age to learn the Abacus methods? And many of the older students from college or those preparing for competitive exams and all, in that maybe in the late teens or even in early 20s, such people have also asked me whether we can benefit from learning Abacus methods. So I'll answer these three questions during this conversation. Considering the benefits of the Abacus course, the most important point to note is it is a brain development program. It is not a maths class. The Abacus calculations, when a child is able to do it at a decent speed, that generates a good amount of exercise for the child's brain. This exercise is what results in improving or enhancing the abilities of the child's brain. That is the ultimate aim of the Abacus course. Improvements like speed of thinking, concentration, visualization ability, etc. All these abilities will help the child in all spheres of life, not just maths. It will help him in studies, it will help him in sports, it will help him in all other spheres where his brain is used, so everywhere. Okay, so that is the ultimate aim of the Abacus course, not just a maths class. The child is able to deal with numbers in a much more confident way is the direct impact. So the fear of numbers will go away when a child reaches let's say third or fourth level of the Abacus course. But that is not the only aim of the Abacus class. Generating good amount of exercise for the brain is the final aim of the Abacus course. To achieve maximum benefits from the Abacus course, the most recommended age bracket for children is 6 to 13 years of age. That is the age when their brain is still in a developing stage. So if we are able to give a good amount of brain exercise to children in that age bracket, then the results are the best achievable ones. Okay, but when the child is very young, means let's say 5 or 6 or 7 years old, the role of the parents is very important. The parents have to take keen interest in teaching or getting the good amount of practice done from their child. That is the age when the kids are not very serious about studies. So the role of the parents becomes very important in that age. Coming to the brain exercise part, actually it happens only when the child is able to do Abacus calculations at a decent speed. And to achieve the kind of speed required, everyday practice becomes extremely important. 15 to 20 minutes every day, sincere practice every day is highly recommended to achieve the desired results. Once the child is able to do Abacus calculations at a good speed, the brain exercise part starts kicking in. And as that happens, the speed keeps gradually improving further and further. Now, to keep the child excited about the Abacus calculations, we need to increase the level of difficulty in line with the increase in speed of his calculations. So the Abacus course is designed in such a way that we start with very small numbers initially, and then as we move forward to next and higher level, the level of difficulty for calculations keeps increasing. That helps keep the child excited about the Abacus calculations and also pushes his boundaries a little further ahead, making it more challenging for him. And as the child tries to achieve those challenges, his speed improves, and as his speed improves, the amount of exercise his brain receives also increases, thus resulting in even more benefits for his brain. Coming to the question about older children or adults, whether they can benefit from learning Abacus methods, the answer is yes. They too can benefit from the brain exercise component of Abacus calculations. The only thing they need to do is practice the Abacus calculations for a good amount of time to achieve a decent speed, and then try to either maintain that speed or increase it further. As the Abacus calculation speed increases, they too will get the benefits of brain exercise. in terms of alertness, means their brain will be more alert, faster thinking, improved concentration. All these benefits they will derive. The only thing is the children in the younger age bracket of 6 to 13, they achieve lot more benefits. Okay, they achieve abilities of visualization, logical thinking, like all those benefits these adults or older children may not be able to achieve, but still the benefits are good enough. I myself, whenever I do abacus calculations with my students on weekends during our class, I can feel it. I do feel benefited from this abacus practice that I'm doing along with my students. So certainly it is recommended for older children or adults too to learn abacus methods and then practice it to achieve good speed of abacus calculation. This will ultimately result in